Okay, I'm busy out here making me a railroad spike guillotine. I've seen somebody make one something like this, and I'll show, after I get it done, I'll show what exactly to do with it. But I've got a piece there that goes in the bottom, another piece of railroad spike that goes in the top. Those two meet in the middle, and you hammer on the top one. You stick metal in between and hammer on the top one. One thing I did not have is what I wanted to do with this is make it so that it would fit in my hardie hole. Somewhat like this bending tool I made. Fits in there. Kind of snug, won't turn. That's the head off of a spring, bolt on a spring, truck spring. What that is, well, I didn't have a piece really to make, so I took a piece of this railroad spike, about that long, where that white mark is, that I had cut off of this short one here, as a matter of fact, and I just hammered that in to this piece right here. Now, that railroad spike's not hot, that other piece is. You can see there just how much bigger that is. How much shorter it is, of course. But it's called upsetting. I upset that railroad spike down to that short, fat billet. And now you can see that fits in there real nice. It was fairly tight when it was hot, but now it's cooled off some. It shrank, and it's just right. So we'll fasten that to the bottom of that. Probably put a couple feet sticking out on this thing so it stands upright real nice. And I'll be a step closer to having me a railroad spike guillotine tool. And like I said, I'll show you what that does later. Now, that piece of steel right there, see how nice and smooth it looks. That was exactly how rusty it was. And all I did was just hammer it down. So there we go. Making tools out here in the shop with the Buffalo Forge and the Champion number 400 blower, the Cadillac of blowers. Turning that coke into one hot fire. And see y'all later.